Day 1 in the month of October. Reading from the book of Proverbs chapter 1 verse 1 to 33. Good News Version. I read. Verse 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, and king of Israel. Verse 2. Here are proverbs that will help you recognize wisdom and good advice, and understand sayings with deep meaning. Verse 3. They can teach you how to live intelligently and how to be honest, just, and fair. Verse 4. They can make an inexperienced person clever and teach young people how to be resourceful. Verse 5. These proverbs can even add to the knowledge of the wise and give guidance to the educated. Verse 6. So that they can understand the hidden meanings of proverbs and the problems that the wise raise. Verse 7. To have knowledge, you must first have reverence for the Lord. Stupid people have no respect for wisdom and refuse to learn. Verse 8. My child, pay attention to what your father and mother tell you. Verse 9. Their teaching will improve your character, as a handsome turban or necklace improves your appearance. Verse 10. My child, when sinners tempt you, don't give in. Verse 11. Suppose they say, come on, let's find someone to kill. Let's attack some innocent people for the fun of it. Verse 12. They may be alive and well when we find them, but they'll be dead when we're through with them. Verse 13. We'll find all kinds of riches and fill our houses with loot. Verse 14. Come and join us, and we'll all share what we steal. Verse 15. My child, don't go with people like that. Stay away from them. Verse 16. They can't wait to do something bad. They're always ready to kill. Verse 17. It does no good to spread a net when the bird you want to catch is watching. Verse 18. But people like that are setting a trap for themselves, a trap in which they will die. Verse 19. Robbery always claims the life of the robber. This is what happens to anyone who lives by violence. Verse 20. Listen, wisdom is calling out in the streets and marketplaces. Verse 21. Calling loudly at the city gates and wherever people come together. Verse 22. Foolish people, how long do you want to be foolish? How long will you enjoy making fun of knowledge? Will you never learn? Verse 23. Listen when I reprimand you. I will give you good advice and share my knowledge with you. Verse 24. I have been calling you, inviting you to come, but you would not listen. You paid no attention to me. Verse 25. You have ignored all my advice and have not been willing to let me correct you. Verse 26. So when you get into trouble, I will laugh at you. I will make fun of you when terror strikes. Verse 27. When it comes on you like a storm, bringing fierce winds of trouble, and you are in pain and misery. Verse 28. Then you will call for wisdom, but I will not answer. You may look for me everywhere, but you will not find me. Verse 29. You have never had any use for knowledge, and have always refused to obey the Lord. Verse 30. You have never wanted my advice or paid any attention when I corrected you. Verse 31. So then, you will get what you deserve, and your own actions will make you sick. Verse 32. Inexperienced people die because they reject wisdom. Stupid people are destroyed by their own lack of concern. Verse 33. But whoever listens to me will have security. He will be safe, with no reason to be afraid. May God bless His word in our hearts. Thank you for listening to today's Bible reading. Tomorrow, we will read chapter 2 of the book of Proverbs. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out. God bless you.